With regarding housing loan, many people feel that there is a lifetime once achievement. Everybody feels that to have a happy home and a comfortable home and if possible luxury home. So everybody feels that prestige to have a lavish home, treating that it's one-time investment, it cannot be repaid, it cannot be enhanced, it cannot be furthermore improved. With that weakness, many people will go for huge investments on residence. They feel that once the house is completed, it cannot be changed. That is wrong. When you can start with standard, then you can upgrade, and third you can go for luxury. This can be done provided some inconvenience will be there for some time, but not for long period. But if you go for investment at a time with the standard, comfort and luxury interiors, you have to spend more and more, huge amounts which may be possible only through obtaining loans, maybe from banks or from friends or anybody, and that will make you to have more and more financial commitments, and which may be beyond the reaching of your income earning capacity due to unforeseen events or children education or family commitments may not be possible. So my suggestion is to go for standard house only. You wait for 2 or 3 years, and after having savings, you go for upgrading it to comfortable house, and then if you are having some more surplus, you go for luxury interiors. It is possible, you can postpone. You need not go immediately at a time initially with huge investment on house, which is more unproductive, which is more lavish. So your resource is important. Your borrowed source is not the source. Your own source, your own savings is important. I have seen people who are borrowing 80% of the plot value, not even building value, plot value they are borrowing. How can they repay their loans? How can they survive in their life? How can they do that? They are expecting that the good image will come between friends and relatives. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. Unless you have financial strength, unless you have surplus, unless you have investments, nobody will recognize you. Nobody will recognize you. If you are having more and more loans, people will maybe respect you right now before you, but they will criticize after behind you. So it is better, okay, you ready to face the criticism before that, being a miser or being a low spending like that, it is okay, no, acceptable. But if it is more spending, it means more damage, more unhappiness, more relationship. May not be possible to maintain entire lifetime. Every time you should be in a position to upgrade your strength, financial strength, but it should not be that reducing the strength. So when you calculate your monthly asset analysis, you should have more and more assets than payables. You calculate every month what is you are having, what is you have to pay, commitments, and what is the loans you have, what is the receivables you have, what are the assets you have, and if it is better if you are having calculated on realizable value. Suppose you are having a purchase a car for 10 lakhs, but after 2 years it may be sold only for 5 lakhs, not for 10 lakhs. So if you make it 10 lakhs, it's a high value. So it will get only 5 lakhs. There is a loss of 5 lakhs. The same way, before doing any purchase, any investment with borrowed money, you think 100 times more to spend that amount. Spending is easy, but repayment is the problem. Borrowing repaid money, repaying the borrowed money is more and more difficult because of change. Once you have maintaining a one stage, you cannot go down. You have to maintain upgrade only. That should be a concept with earned money, not with borrowed money. That should be the target of every individual. So don't spend more on housing loans. Don't go for one-time investment at a time. You can upgrade even gradually with your own savings. And you have to convince so many people in the family also. Let them have convinced and let them sacrifice for the welfare and happiness of the family for a comfortable life also.